Hi there, I hope you're all fine. Today is a very special day because I harvested the first tomatoes. Look at these ones. The yellow ones, they can still ripen a little bit, but they've been too heavy on the vine. And before it breaks, I just took some down already. I harvested some already. And then I potted up some eggplants. And then I saw that on my, what's the name? Peppers, there was already the first pepper. Like here's a big one. I did not even see it because the eggplants were there. And then I emptied this because all my water barrels are full, so I need some more space to store water. And look at this here. Look at this. But they're still quite hard, so I can't harvest them. And I hope that the raccoons are not coming and taking them before me. Oh, what a loud engine there. So, yeah, they look really promising and they taste nice as well. I harvested many strawberries, but I ate them already, and so far I can't show you today. And here, look at this here, overloaded with plums. Yeah, just so many of them. And there as well. I was just mowing the lawn because there was so much rain, and then I took, if it's too long, it's difficult to mow. And those I harvested many today as well. They aronia berries. They are nice in a smoothie with bananas and oranges. And then I'm amazed by this one here. It's a very small apple tree. It's called Iona Gold. Iona Gold. And look at those two apples that are here. Look how big they are. That will be nice. I harvested some artichokes already. And here's still one eggplant in here in a pot. But I think it got rooted down into the other one, into that other container already. And these are some other apples. They are small, but they are coming. Let me see, what's that? Golden delicious. They look supposed to look like that, but maybe they're still ripening. Yeah. And here, those pumpkins getting bigger and bigger. And here are some raspberries that I'm just parking here because I don't know yet the right place for it. But maybe when the wood is gone here, I will put it there on the back, and then it can be a nice privacy area there. Those, you know, it has been raining so much. Look how big those leaves are, but they're coming. There are some, oops, some blossoms are in there. Okay. And but they are so huge, it feels like in the jungle. And these ones that are in these 3 pots, I started on the windowsill. And these big ones, they were in here in this raised bed because I had some kitchen scraps there, and there was those pips from the pumpkins. I'm looking for it. Hey, so they've been swimming in water today. I had to take them all out and empty that, but they're continuously ripening. And this one is getting bigger as well. I've cut so many leaves because it was so big I couldn't pass here. And down here is some comfrey that I will use for my comfrey tea. And look here, this is 1 water barrel. It comes from this small shed. It never fills up normally, but this month, now it's July, 24th of July, and some days ago we had on one day as much rain as we normally have during the whole month of July. Hey, these ones here They're so heavy here. I don't know how I can support them. They're getting bigger and bigger. Hey, there's so many, and I cannot make up my mind to take some away because they all look nice. They all look nice and healthy without worms. So I hope no more storm is coming and they will just ripen there. Well, I support them. My neighbor, he supported his pears, one branch of his pears with the ladder, and the raccoons, they climbed on that ladder and harvested the pears. The pumpkins are climbing over to the neighbor, to the roses of the neighbor. That's why I have to control continuously that they don't go to another garden, and that's not so good. So look at this, it's coming, huh? It's growing over that one here. Lots of pumpkins on the trellis, and here they're getting red already, and there are even more. Okay, and there are more now. The kids, the grandchildren of my neighbor are there, and they're having a lot of fun. Actually, I didn't want to make a video today, but I was asked by some people if I could make one and show how it changed here, how the garden looks like now after a week it's now. So I thought, okay, I do that just to show you how it's looking. Here, these are the tomatillos, and they look promising, but then I touched them here, and they are quite, there's not much in there, but maybe they're still growing. So we give them some time. Oops. Oh God, this is so amazing. The first time it's having so many plums, this little tree. It was the first tree that I bought. When I got this garden, the first thing I did, I was buying a small plum tree, this one here. I was standing under the roof of the terrace in a pot, and then I thought, well, I put it into the ground. I never liked it here, but now since this plum tree from the neighbor is coming and growing here, it looks really good. So we see. And here are the Jerusalem artichokes, the sunchokes, some callaloo that I've harvested already, and here are some peaches. Oops, it's all stretchy here. They look also promising, but still hard. Yes, they still need some time to ripen. But those ones I want to harvest. I think I want to put some kind of fleece on top of it when they are more ripe, because then I can secure them from the raccoons, I hope. But you never know how fast they are, because they tested it already. One was lying down here, and I think they were checking already if they are ripe or not. Yeah, this is it. And these ones are blooming. Oops, and the grapes are getting ripe as well. I tested one, was okay, but I think if I leave them here for a few more days, they get sweeter and bigger. Yeah. And then what I did today as well, I pruned the lavender. You can check my last video. I think I showed it there. It was still big, and if you prune it like that, they can grow nicely and maybe bloom one more time this year. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I got one leaf of this one and I put it into the ground, and now it seems to be blooming soon. So I'm really curious to see what's coming. Yeah, I've been cleaning a little bit. You see here, the broom is still there. And this one I trimmed so that I can get out of here easier with the bike. Yeah, and these ones are still blooming. Yeah. How's the weather where you are? Here it was stormy and raining, but then hot again. It feels like in a subtropical island, but we're in Berlin. So then, this was a small update. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And have a wonderful day. Bye bye.